Dear Hannah, thank you for the email regarding your concerns. I would be open to a call discussing those concerns, but I wanted to first ask the purpose of this email. I do not believe I had violated the bylaws of Xi Upsilon Psi, so I'm unsure why I'm receiving this email. My perfect attendance at chapter events demonstrates my dedication and loyalty to the sorority, so this email is unusual. If possible, I would like to know who's bringing up the concerns and what those concerns are so I can handle the matter effectively, such by addressing those individuals one-on-one instead of requiring a hearing that would be traumatizing and stressful for me. Thank you in advance for any help you can provide, and I look forward to hearing you soon on this matter. Best regards, Abby Allen. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for the clarification. I get the bylaws of Xi Upsilon Psi do not allow me to know who had reported me. However, reports about me making sisters uncomfortable because of things like starting arguments and posting negative comments about the sorority are unjustified and border on discrimination given my circumstances. I have been transparent about my mental health and traumas, and I'm getting treatment, and I am more than happy to share my medical information to prove this. While I respect the fact that my sisters have those views, it seems disingenuous to bring this up when I have been a sister for over a year, but no one said anything. While I understand the rules, I still have not received an explanation of the reasons why I'm being targeted, which has never been a problem for me the past year, so any insight on this would be very helpful. Respectfully, Abby Allen. Hi, Hannah. I see I am unsure how anyone in Xi Upsilon Psi knew about my involvement in the Order of the Unicorn, especially since I have only chosen to disclose that information to a few trusted Berkeley friends. Anything I have shared on this topic or my personal grievances is on a private locked account that no one has access to. So this leaves me with one conclusion. My ex-partner Ethan outed me to the sorority. He has a history of abuse with me over our relationship of the 5 years that just ended yesterday, so this is a very serious matter. Even despite the real safety risks to me and our fellow sisters, there is nothing in the bylaws barring me from joining a mystical order, so I'm unsure if this is a comfort issue. This is not the time to bring up concerns about my behavior, especially when my life is on the line. So I ask you to please reconsider and shift the focus on how the space can be safer and more inclusive during this challenging time. Sincerely, Abby Allen. Hi, Hannah. I understand, although I cannot validate your perspective or anything you were saying to me. My comfort and safety matters more than what some default setting Barbies have to say about my social acceptability. I sure as hell didn't feel comfortable disclosing that yet to anyone, especially not the entire campus or city of Newark. Now that I see how you're acting, I would never want to disclose anything to you people. People have literally been killed or disowned for much less than when it comes to this, so it's really not the time to be talking about comfort or whatever corporate buzzword you want to throw at me to get out of confirming who I am. I should not need to be worried about upholding an organization when my concern is being harassed and killed. Talking about comfort or saying it's a me problem is cruel, especially since you know about Ethan and I can back up my claims with hospital records. Even my big Armida can vouch for me. This me problem can devolve into an us problem. I joined the sorority to improve myself and find a sense of solidarity and unconditional love that I never got growing up. Yet everything you have discussed about the sorority seems conditional to me. Hannah, I understand that this sorority with interested stakeholders, so I can get why you tell me we accept women of all faiths, that we hold women to the same standards of the organization, and I can always leave if I do not agree with this. While I still take the time to reflect and get a second opinion, it is clear that leaving with an organization that I cannot keep its promise to support women unconditionally is what serves my highest good. I cannot even accept your friendship because that love has been and will always be conditional, reliant on whether I uphold the sorority's values instead of my own. Since the sorority did not provide this for me, I have instead found the space within the order, where we are friends and an order second. Despite this found space with the order, these initial thoughts, I will still deliberate before I send in a formal decision by 11 p.m. tomorrow night. As you invite me to reflect on my decision on whether or not to disaffiliate from the order and delete my content on the page or be kicked out of the sorority, I also invite you to do some reflection on the values of solidarity, service, and excellence the values of the sorority provides itself on as well. Love and light, Abby Allen.